Hello, hello, my green skins, and welcome to an early edition. Are there any zombies up right now? Do we have anybody up? Well, we have a Rum Panda who's up, and the Rum Panda is going to be joining us for a little bit of a fun with this live stream. And your channel is live. Thank you very much to tell me this. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Beyond Heretic. And again, like always, support the local community. We got people up here. We got friends. We got other people online here to join up. Remember to join the retro community. And for today, I took out the Patreon because we're going to be talking about it again. Holy fuck! If you want to support the wrestler known as Psycho Stu, the description for his kicks, his GoFundMe. His GoFundMe, I want to say Kickstarter. His GoFundMe to help him with his medical and other stuff. It's almost completely up. They got 98%. So this is I'm almost 100% certain. If you're gonna donate to it, always fucking check. Make sure it's his. I believe this is his. They're almost completely funded. 98%. Great news on that one. But we're gonna be talking about again round 2 of this shit.
Yes, now it's time for part 2. Okay, let's see how that animal ended up.
Yeah, unfortunately. So we are playing some Heretic because I'm trying to get Rum Panda to buy this game.
Okay. Oh, so now I see why you want me to join in, eh? Your first attempt in converting me to heresy.
Yeah, converting you to the boom shoot, baby. The boom shoot. Get you. I got to convert everyone to the boom shoots. Actually, the remaster of this game fixes a lot of problems that makes this game rather annoying. You know what? I'm gonna load the previous game because I can probably get away with that. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the wrong game. And game change game. We'll go there in a second. Okay. Do I have a... Oh, it actually, no, I guess... Oh, it actually... Shit. Okay, I gotta be careful when I run these then. I actually have to double save. So, yes, I have found the first problem with this game, actually. If you're playing Heretic, you gotta watch out because you can accidentally put on the Hexen thing. It runs on both... It runs on the same save function, so you're gonna have to double save. So, yeah, so the whole situation with our fun that is... I don't think this is fun, actually. I actually am very depressed by this. This actually pisses me off as a fan of of wrestling in general. Round
2, okay? Yeah, Orc is pissed because of the wrestling thing. I'm just sad because seriously, okay, when do we let the world get to this point, man?
Yeah, I agree with you. There are a lot of people talking in ways on Twitch that are normal because there's idiots everywhere in the world. Like I've always said, you know, 50% of the world is idiots. The other 50% are people who actually who are just slowly becoming idiots.
Seriously, when do we start promoting stupidity and violence?
Well, yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, my friend, on that one. I do agree with you. That shit to me is disgusting as a whole. Like, everything about this has pissed me the fuck off as a fan.
Look, okay, if it's a film like Mr. Bean or anything like that, okay, that's fine, okay? But this, people get hurt, okay? And Psycho Stooge, okay, we don't even know what's happening to him right now, okay?
We do know, actually. I do have...
Is he okay? He alive? Please.
He's alive.
At least give me some good news, okay? Come on, man.
Yeah. Again, I just talked about his Kickstarter, so we're good. Or, I mean, his Kickstarter, his GoFundMe to deal with the treatment. He is good.
Right.
Mr. Beast has actually said this. He's like, hey, I'll donate to this. Like, Mr. Beast has come out and said, no, I'll put some money on this. So, Mr. Beast is involved in helping this guy out.
Okay, I mean, there's some good news out there.
Yeah, and other people are helping out. Like I said, and it's And it looks like I said, his GoFundMe. I keep wanting to say kicks. I keep wanting to say kick scammer, but it's kick.
Excuse
it's a
me?
GoFundMe. Yeah,
Scam?
yeah. You know what it is? I have one of the good friends, the UK guys, that's someone that I talk to on the thing, and he does a thing called kick scammer. So my brain keeps wanting to register that phrase, kick scammer.
Guys, it's not a scam, okay?
Dude.
It is a legit GoFundMe program, all right? It's in the description, right? It's in the description, right?
Yeah, it is in the description. But I always tell everybody, do your research before you put money on something, because I'm always afraid of.
Okay. So Orc, this time, please use your language carefully. It's not a scam, guys. Please.
No, it's GoFundMe. It's a GoFundMe. It's a good GoFundMe. You know what it is? Like I said, I'm a fan of supporting kick scammer. What's that called?
Jesus.
Kick. I'm not trying to be an ass. I actually honestly don't remember what it is. The kick GoFundMe and the kicks and shit. I do support some of those, but for me, Kickstarter. Kicks. I keep wanting to say. Yeah,
right, Kickstarter.
Yeah. I'm a fan of supporting the Kickstarters, but me and my brain, I'm also, like I said, I told you before, I am tired.
I'm wondering right now, War Chief, is it Gork that's driving you or Mork?
A little
Gork or Mork? It's Gork that's driving you now or Mork? I'm wondering right now, Chief.
Hey, a little B. No, I know. Like I said, we're also making light of. We're also trying to joke about this because that is what you refer to as a defense mechanism.
Yeah, because after hearing this, after digging a little bit deeper, I completely. In other words, I completely zone out. Okay, seriously, when do we let the world become this point? Okay, now even the higher ups, okay, are slowly sweeping this under the rug. Okay. Seriously, you're supposed. How do we get from promoting heroism, okay, promoting kindness, to promoting stupidity and violence?
So here's what he's talking about, and we gotta. You're gonna be seeing me game save a lot for this game because this game can kick your teeth in if you're not careful. It's not Dark Souls stupid, but it is. It's at the bar for me. For me. Hello.
Go. What's up, man?
Yeah, it's a medic for the world. Yeah, we got ourselves Michael here. Yeah, it's a sip of medic cope. Yeah, I guess I understand what you're saying here. So with this guy, with the situation that happened here. So what we're hearing is from one of the wrestlers that was a part of the night, the guy who showed up and saved Stu's life. Like, let's be honest, he saved Stu's life. Like, and a lot of wrestlers, from what I'm hearing, like what ended up happening is, again, to kind of explain it a little more, he was told, Raja, or Raj, or whatever his name is, he, Mr. Rampage Jackson's son, he was told that he was basically told, yeah, okay, we're going to be doing a plot, we're going to be doing something, we'll break it down. So he shows up to this wrestling match. He's showing up to a wrestling event. This is I believe it's KO Wrestling, I believe, or TK Wrestling.
Knockout or something like that, right?
Yeah. It's an indie wrestling thing. They're basically one of the scouting wrestlings. They're one of the scouting wrestlings for WWE.
So basically, you have the potential to be in the big leagues if you're in this one.
Yeah, if you do this, you can. Not only will they teach you how to wrestle, like they'll give you the wrestling skills. They'll teach you how to they'll put you in the leagues. You might get leads, which is a big thing for a lot of indie guys. Like, this could be an indie walk for you. This could put you in the gold standard for this. And a lot of guys are like, oh, okay, well that helps out, It can get you. It doesn't fast track you, but it does take you out of the indie. Like, at least put you in a little bit of a position. Next, so this guy shows up now. From what I'm seeing now, and my opinion now is different. Like, I have a different opinion of this. I think this was a sell.
this was a sell to the main guy. So this Psycho Stu meets Rampage Jackson's son. And he's like, well, you don't know who I am, you don't know who this is, and blah, 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 I'm Psycho Stu. And so he goes to fucking do a punch out, basically. He's basically playing a role. He sees the cameras, he sees who this guy is, so he, does a fake fucking hip-hop on him. Like, he basically hits him with a fucking empty beer can. It doesn't even hurt him, it's like a little whack. And Buddy just fucking goes fucking rage mode. Like, he's instantly in rage mode. I'm gonna blah, 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 blah. And people are slowly trying to no, Rampage Jackson, no, don't do this. And everyone's like, whoa, like, because this guy's not playing. And now what made me think that this shit was, that this is fake shit. I'm gonna switch to another class just to show you the other classes.
The stage. The injury don't look staged to me, bro.
Yeah, this was staged. This was a staged thing. Like, they're thinking to themselves, this is staged. Like, whoa, and then Buddy's like, this isn't staged. Now, my theory is, now I've listened to a lot of wrestlers, I've listened to a lot of everybody. I've even listened to RVD, Rob Van Dam, which a lot of people are pissed at him right now. And, like, really pissed. Like, there's some serious hate. There was seriously hate because he basically said, I'm in the back of, Rampage Jackson's son. That, pissed a lot of people off.
Why, though? Why would he back? Why would he back the the assaultee? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why would he back the assaulter? Because he's the one doing the assault. Okay.
My theory is that this guy, because what Rob said, and I don't agree with this. I think a little bit he was kind of shilling. Maybe I'm wrong, but I got the vibe that Rob was sort of shilling for this. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong because Rob brought up, I'm going to talk about it on my live stream, and people got like, you're a fucking shill, you're this, you're that, you're doing this, and in a way, I'm sort of shilling too. I'm not going to lie. Like, we're talking about this, but I'm talking about this because I'm honestly, this honestly is like something I'm like seriously like. Wrestling's a big thing in my life. I enjoy wrestling, so like to see this, I'm like, fuck, So, Rob, and I kind of agree with what this one point is. What Rob said. Rob said that, like, this Stu guy. Why did this Stu guy hit him in the face? Like, you don't do that in the back of the fucking, like that. That's how fights start. You don't do stupid shit like that in the back of the fucking the back of the locker rooms. If somebody is promoting like this, I think, and this is where I feel how it is. I feel that this was actually like he was told, this guy's showing up. We're gonna run a plot on him. He's gonna get in the thing. They're gonna fight. So Buddy thinks to himself, "Oh, this is a wrestling thing. I'm gonna be doing wrestling." So he's basically selling a plot. He's basically selling this plot. He's selling the game. To him, this is the game. This is the show. He's selling a plot, and that they're actually on. Turns out our friend here is not fucking on at all. This guy is pissed right the fuck off. And so he says to him, "Hey, I'm sorry, man. I never meant to do this." And he goes to shake his hand. "I'm not gonna fucking shake your hand. I'm not gonna fucking shake your hand." Okay. Sorry, man. I didn't know. I thought this was part of the wrestling. I thought you were here to do this shit as a wrestler. I'm so sorry. Everything about that says that this is going to be a sell. Now, one of the guys is like, hey, we're going to fucking put you in the arena. We're going to get you to basically sell a role, and then you get to basically play this part. Now, here's where a lot of people are wondering, wait a minute. Like a lot of wrestlers are thinking to themselves, this seems like this seems like he's playing something. Like there's a role being played here. So that they're selling a plot. So this is where it got interesting. Now, there's this guy called what was his name? AJ something? AJ Maria or whatever the hell his name was. He had the cowboy hat on.
Yeah. The guy with the cowboy hat. He's basically irking him on to literally just beat the crap out of him. Okay.
Yeah, take your licks. Like you get your thing. It's like, well, I'm fine with everything. Now here's the thing with this. This is where this dum, and he is a fucking idiot. Like Rampage Action's son is a fucking moron, a right royal moron. This guy's stupid as fuck to do this. Like this is next level dumb. You just don't do this shit, man. Like, how stupid can you fucking be at this point? Like, this is where you get, like, idiot. This is an idiot to do this. He's like, okay, well, as long as I get my licks, I'm fine. Yeah, we're okay. And he shakes the guy's hand. Okay, you just shake this guy's hand. You know this guy is not, like, in his
He's
knowledge...
no threat to you. He is no threat to you, okay?
Yeah, you made your decision, yeah. And then this guy, and then you get to, not only that, you get to play a wrestler. You get to pretend to be like, you get to do the wrestling role. This is why
like,
like
that time, okay, Snoop Dogg actually came into WWE, okay? I remember that Snoop Dogg time, okay?
Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people like it.
Yeah, a lot of people do it, okay?
Yeah, this is basically selling a fucking role. Like these wrestlers do it all the guys. Like they got fucking shit for brains there. They wrestling has been this for years.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, okay, the president also been in the WWE before, okay? Donald Trump also have been in the WWE before, okay?
That's who I was thinking of. Donald Trump did this, for fuck's sake. The Donald has been has done wrestling.
And if I remember correctly, okay, Donald Trump also eat a stunner from Stone Cold as well, okay?
Yeah. You like, this isn't new. This is part of the fucking...
Okay, so what makes this different is that Donald Trump is smart enough to know that, okay, it's a play, all right? I'm gonna eat a Stone Cold stunner. But this Raja guy, I don't know if he purposely wants to ruin his life, or he's just, really that his brain is already up in the air that he don't know what's real and what's fake, and he legitimately thought that he's going to assault him because he is a threat to him now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we'll get to that. We'll get to the assault stuff. That is some serious shit. So we're gonna get to that because that is its own fucking kettle of fish. So here's where this assault gets really, really fucking bad. So meanwhile, he's talking to his buddies backstage. He's having a good time. He's having a conversation. Oh yeah. What's it called? Oh. And so then his buddy AJ there. I guess AJ was a friend or something like that. He's like, yeah, I know. Like, you get to take your lick. You get to hurt this guy. Guess what? You get to take a swing. Now, to our knowledge, this guy has said, I didn't mean it that way. I totally wasn't planning it. I wasn't planning to get this guy hurt. I don't do this. I don't sell fucking, because, right now this guy is.
This guy is in the hot seat.
Yeah, because this is go or show to be basically. Let's be honest. This wrestler, do you think anyone's gonna work with a guy who sends someone out on a fucking basically this was a headhunt?
Yeah, no, not even a headhunt. Okay, to put it bluntly, basically this was a hit. Okay, he put a bounty out. He sent his friend out.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a legit hit.
Yeah, this is legit a headhunt. That's what that's referred to as. I'm actually using the term headhunt. This is where you get somebody else to do your dirty business. This is a he's putting them out to be a headhunter.
Yeah, he's putting the hit out.
Yeah. And a lot of people think that. A lot of people actually, you're not the only one, Rum. I fucking talked to several people who are like, yeah, this was a hit. This was a fucking hit. And I Jesus fuck, in a lot of ways. Even I'm just like, ooh. Because we don't want, that's scary. That is scary to fucking think. Like, this is like a hit. So Buddy's thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my lumps. I'm gonna get a little hit. This guy's gonna fucking take me and do a little lump. Meanwhile, this guy's sitting there listening to his fucking chat, and his chat is going off. His chat's like, oh, it's fake. You're a faker. Oh yeah, you're. And so this guy. It's like, oh, you fucking see, it's not gonna be fake. It's not gonna be fake. I'm gonna fucking. So he's slowly building up rage. I would be honest. If I was fucking, if I was working in this fucking arena, I'd be like, if I was reading this in chat and I was like, if I knew one of the wrestlers, I'd be sending them a text, dude, this guy's gonna fucking go off. Dude, this guy is gonna go the fuck off. He is ready to fucking go. This guy is ready to go.
Somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, someone might die. You need to fucking think. Now, meanwhile, not to my knowledge, like to other people's knowledge, we find out later that the guy who saved his life, saved Stu's life, the big guy who ran in and fucking helped him first before anybody else fucking helped him.
Yeah, this true hero, man.
Yeah, this true hero. By the way, this guy's literally like, it sounds like he's out of a wrestling job, but this guy might be working. This guy's probably gonna find a job anywhere else because like, that guy who fought him and also bit the fucking bit Raja. He actually fucking took a chunk out of him apparently. Oh, one of them fucking bit me. Yeah, because you tried to you were gonna fucking slam him on his ass and take him out.
Yeah, if you're trying to save your friend, hell, I wouldn't. Okay, let's say that if one day my friend is getting literally walloped there, okay, because that's what Raja is doing, okay. I wouldn't stop at just biting, okay, at just biting, okay. I would claw, scratch, use chair. Hell, I even pull out the shank if I need to, okay.
Okay, I've actually been in this situation in real life, and I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't fucking hold back. I didn't fucking hold back.
So Raja, you lucky that you just got a tiny little bite, okay?
Yeah, like I went full bore on someone when they went after one of my buddies. Like, it was so bad. It was a bar fight. I've actually had it happen to me twice in my life, and it was a bar fight, and I took this guy's head, and not to say this was an assault, but I fucking rammed his head into a fucking. They had these slot machines at the time. I took this guy's head, and when I had him up against a slot machine, I brought it down and I rammed him back into the slot machine like 15 times. Like, I was on number 15 before I realized, oh wait. So Raja, I get where Raja was, but I'm not a fucking trained UFC fighter.
But here's the thing though, okay? You are defending your friend. He is the attacker, bro.
I was defending myself after that. It was defending
you are defending your friend and yourself. Okay, that is a totally different case from this one. Okay, again, that is. The assault is premeditated. He is hyped. He is ready. He is locked in to hurt, harm, maim.
Yeah. This was
Stu, right? His name is Stu, right?
Stu, yeah.
Yeah. He is ready to harm, hurt, maim, injured Stu, Mr. Stu. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
His case and your case is totally different, bruh.
Well, yeah, that's how the cops saw it. That's why I didn't go to jail. And again, I wasn't.
Thank God for that.
I wasn't full tilting this either. Like, this was just me slamming them down there. Just kept fucking going a little bit. But that was only because of at that point I was terrified for my life. I really was. I was at a point where I thought to myself, this guy had pulled a knife on me and my friend, and that's when it got aggressive. And if the second that I heard the knife hit the ground, guess what? I stopped bashing his head up against the fucking wall. You guys,
I think we're getting a little bit off topic here, okay?
I know.
Yeah, back to the Raja thing.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying in a self-defense situation, I get this. But this wasn't a self-defense situation. That's what I'm saying.
So and here's the part where it gets me like where it irks me the most. Okay, I heard rumors that now even the higher ups are covering this up. Okay.
Yep.
He says like, all right, all of you wrestlers, don't contact any community, don't contact the police, don't contact the police, don't talk, don't say anything, okay? And I was like, really? You're covering this up?
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, from one of the wrestlers.
Now it's just a rumor. I don't know if this is real or not, okay? I just heard rumors, okay? I've searched online and I heard that it's just rumored, okay? That the higher ups are legitimately covering this up. You are covering a fugitive here. Okay, by all accounts, okay, he is the bad guy. He is the attacker. He is, quote unquote, a fugitive. He is running from the law right now, right? He didn't turn himself in, right? He is a fugitive.
From what I'm hearing, so what I hear from Rampage and what I'm hearing from the boys. So, here's what's going on. From the wrestler side. The wrestler side is very simple. They are, from this wrestler that defended, from what we're hearing, this guy, the people, the guys who run this place, when the police showed up after the big brawl, after this guy beat the crap out of people, attacked this fucking, like, physically attacked this wrestler. And that's the problem. Like, I've talked to, like, wrestlers have talked to this, and wrestlers have said, look, in this situation, we gotta, like, defend ourselves, but there's stuff where we don't defend ourselves when you normally would put up your dukes, or you defend yourself in a way to keep yourself from being fucking hurt, like, physically hurt in a really bad way. Like, we defend ourselves to a point where we're like, okay, there's that level of defense, and there's that level of no, like, we take the bump, but we're not taking the fucking, we're not taking the big hits, you know, but we're not going to get murdered basically. So for him to do what he did, first of all, he slams him. Now this guy hits hard on his head. You can see it, like, this fucking, he is out. And then the punches just keep fucking coming and coming and coming, and I'm like,
yeah, here's the thing. What is the ref doing?
Yeah, the ref, like, this is the thing. What's the ref doing? What are the other wrestlers doing? Like, what I think happened was they thought this was just going to be a fucking simple little thing. They thought it was.
They think that it's going to be a play, an act, right?
Yeah. Now, here's what the end result was. Boom, 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 boom. Literally 20 fucking, like, this guy proceeds to go fucking, like, ape shit. Ape shit's the only best way to put it. He went completely psychotic.
He went nuts.
Yeah, absolutely batshit nuts. And then as he's leaving, he's like, my daddy ain't gonna call me a bitch now. Buddy, it's not your daddy you gotta fucking worry about.
It's the popo.
It's the popo. Because the popo are coming for you, boy. You don't think the popo ain't gonna come say hi? They're gonna come say hi very quickly. I hope you like prison food, my friend, because you're gonna be getting that real quick. So this idiot, this absolute fucking psychopath, is the only way to put it. It's a psycho. This guy.
It's a psycho. Psycho Stu got beat up by a real psycho. Wow. I know I shouldn't be laughing at this, but goddamn, the irony, man.
Yeah, like this guy, this schmuck. The only way, the best way to put it, I think he's a, I don't know, like everyone's, oh, he's low intelligence, he's low this, he's low that. It doesn't really matter if he's low intelligence, man. He's being trained to be a fighter. Like, they give you, yes, they tell you have to go and go and go. But there's a point as a fighter, like anybody who's learned martial arts, anyone who's done combat, anyone who's trained, they teach you not to go that fucking far. You know, like, this is an unconscious man. Holy shit.
Okay, hang on. Okay, even in UFC's term, okay, UFC's rules and regulations, okay, you don't hit a man when he's unconscious, okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like,
right?
yeah.
There are rules in UFC fighting, right? You don't kick people in the balls. You don't gouge out people's eyes. Okay, there are rules, right, in UFC.
Yep, there is.
I mean,
A lot
don't
of that.
don't his coach teach him that? Huh?
Yeah, that makes you wonder, right? That really does make you wonder, like, what the fuck? Like, this kid, this idiot, the best way, no, he's not a kid. I keep wanting to call him a kid. He's not no fucking kid. This idiot should have known better. And boy, howdy. So now he's screaming, my daddy this, my daddy that. And one of the wrestlers, I don't know who this guy was, you know, oh, I'm going to fight you, I'm going to fight you, I'm going to fight you. No, he wasn't going to fight him. What he was actually doing was, what he was trying to do was force Rampage Jackson's son to stick around. Oh,
Yeah,
they wanted...
stick around for the Popo to show up.
Yeah, his ass would have got arrested. Now, luckily for him, he got away. That's when other people are like, this guy calls him and goes, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? So here's where my conspiracy theory is. My conspiracy theory is this guy was this kid.
Kid again.
Yeah, this kid. I'm getting my butt kicked. That's why I stopped. This kid knew that, like, I think they were planning a cell. There was a cell here. This was, I think this kid was, hey, you know what? Would you like
Wait,
to come?
hold on. Are you trying to say that this is a cell gone wrong? This is a play gone wrong?
Yeah, this was a complete cell gone wrong. Because one of the guys, I think one of the promoters legitimately says, hey, hey, what the fuck, man? What are you doing? Like, you can hear it on the phone when he's talking to somebody on the phone. He's like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck were you doing? But he's like, man. You know, you dropped him, you put him out of his, you know, you knocked this guy out, he flatlined, for fuck's sakes. And he's like, and then you hear him, because he's still breathing really heavy, my bad. Right there, do you know what that fucking says to me? I think the reason they're keeping quiet is because this kid was supposed to come here, and this kid was supposed to fucking be a fucking kid. This kid was coming here to wrestle. This was his start of his wrestling career. That's what was going on there.
I don't know about this, man. Okay, this is rumor territory now. Okay.
No. This is conspiracy theory. This is total.
Yeah, this is conspiracy territory now, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
we can't say this as fact though. Okay, because we don't know the whole story here.
No, we cannot, and I don't deny that this is complete conspiracy. But think about everything that this guy said. Does not sound like a fucking... That right there makes me say, okay, I think they had a plan. I think the plan was, we're gonna have this guy come on, we're gonna have this kid, this kid's coming on, he's gonna, you know, just either someone's talked to him about maybe going into wrestling, and this was meant to be a play. Now this isn't a cell. Stu is actually fucking hurt. This ain't no fucking cell on that one. Like, this is legit. We have evidence. We have proof. This is real. But
Yeah,
this
the play might the cell might be played, but the injury is real. Okay. Now,
Yeah.
whoever messed up, okay, I don't know if it's Raja, I don't know if it's the higher ups, I don't really know.
no,
okay?
it was totally
Whoever
totally-
messed this up, may God have mercy on his soul.
Okay, this was totally fucking wrong. Raja fucking this guy, this dum-dum, this fucking intellectual midget right here. He fucking blew. He blew his top, and he stupidly blew his top for no fucking reason. But I'm wondering how.
Hold on, no, not for no reason, okay? For 50 subscribers, really? Seriously? You're gonna risk your future, your career for 50 subscribers? Hell, come on, man! At least 1,000 or at least 10,000, man! Come on, man!
No, well, it wouldn't matter anyway because Kick just came out.
I distinctly hear him say, it's like, all right, 50 subscriber and I'll beat his ass up, okay? I distinctly hear him say that, and it was like, really? You're gonna throw away your future? You're gonna risk jail time for 50 subs? Really?
Yeah,
At least 1,000 subs, okay? 1 million subs, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, my friend. I think this was even worse than that. This dumb like dude, it wouldn't have mattered if it was 50. It wouldn't have mattered if it was like goddamn fucking 1,000. Kick just took his he's done, and it looks like
he did.
His daddy might not be on Kick either, because if I was Kick, man, they'd both be off. Like, sorry, man, you ain't fucking on here anymore. You're gone, buddy. You are fucking.
Look. Let's say that if you're a manager right now, okay, all right, and then this Raja guy comes to like get a job as a wrestler, would you hire him knowing that he would purposely harm your crew, your worker, because all wrestlers are paid employers, right, of the wrestling community, right?
Yeah, even if you're UFC, this guy's a UFC guy. Like this guy's a fighter. I'm not letting him on the fucking group. You think I'm no way I'm gonna let this uncontrolled loose cannon on the ring, bro. Yeah, why do you think there's a lot of fucking guys, like even on Pride, like look at Rampage Jackson. Like look at was it Tito Cortez or whatever the fuck the idiot's name was, where he fucking caused so much problems, they just fucking kicked him off the UFC because he was unprofessional, he was aggressive, and they fucking couldn't handle him. So he's like, bye, don't come back. And they fucking kicked him off the fucking roster. They kicked, like, dude, if you act like a psycho, just an absolute psycho as a fighter, oh sure, it might get you a couple extra, oh sure, it might, that aggression, that rage might get you a couple wins. But inevitably, what will happen is they'll kick you the fuck off the fucking roster because they don't want some psychopath who can't fucking hold his fucking aggression. No one wants someone.
And think of the medical bills the company has to pay, bruh. Again, I'm Asian, okay? I'm counting all the money right now, okay?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's this shit. This shit would fucking get you kicked out of fucking any fucking group, any organization.
I wouldn't want him on my roster, bro. If I am a wrestling manager or if I am a UFC manager, I wouldn't want these type of guys on my roster, because just think of all the damages. Hell, we haven't gotten to suing, okay? Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like, not only could this like, I don't know if Stu's gonna sue. I have no idea if Stu or his family, because I don't know if Stu could even fucking realize what the fuck happened to him. Like, he's fucked. Like this guy.
Hold on. Stu don't know? Stu still think that is a play. Really?
No, Stu doesn't realize, Stu doesn't remember any of it. Because Stu got his...
Yeah, I remember it, okay. Yeah, he almost got his face caved in, okay? Much like my session with the oily guy. Yep, I got my face caved in.
Yeah. No, this guy, no, Stu did get his face caved in, like multiple fucking fractures, and he's missing a whole shitload of teeth.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he was choking on his own teeth and blood.
And here's the thing, okay? We haven't talked about the rest of the wrestler that this Raja harmed, because again, if I remember correctly, okay, more than one wrestler comes to save Stu, right? And he's gotta harm some of them, okay?
Yeah. Here's the thing.
There's gotta be multiple batteries, man.
Yeah, he did. He legit, actually, by doing what he did, he fucking hurt other wrestlers, because he tried to shoot the other guy. This other guy, if he had actually taken this guy down, there's a very, very, very good chance that you're fucking done. Like, and again, this guy, the only thing I can say about that is like, buddy, like, you weren't gonna win your daddy's fucking love by doing this, okay?
On the contrary, okay, he's going to ruin it.
Yeah, like, your daddy's now, like, this could, for the rest of your life, because, like, you don't think people are gonna not sue the Jackson family now?
I don't know, okay? I really don't know, okay? Because we haven't got the full picture here, okay? Maybe they might sue, maybe not.
no. Like if I like UFC, man. Like let's be honest. He legitimately just tried to murder somebody. Like not only can people online.
That is true. He legit tried to murk someone.
Yeah. Like this. Like not only can someone online say, hey, you know what? I saw that, and it was trauma. It was trauma. It made me sad. I was scared. It fucked with my head, man.
Dude, you say that, I just remembered. Sue's daughter was there.
Yep.
Oh
yeah. Whose little kid was fucking there? Like, there's a reason why some wrestlers are just fucking pissed right now. Like the guys who worked with Stu are fucking furious, and some of them are just like, I'm never going back to that arena ever again. I'm never working with this group again. And like Stu didn't.
Hold on. Why wouldn't they work with this group again? Okay, it's not their fault. It was the Raja's fault, right? Why wouldn't they work with? Why wouldn't they work with a company?
Well, would you work with a company that brings some psychopath like this Raja guy there? No, man, that causes irreparable damage, man. No one wants to work with some psychopath.
I know, but again, okay, it is not the company's fault, right? I mean, now I don't know if the rumors are true or not, but right now I'm still using the facts here, okay? The conspiracy, we'll leave it aside, okay? But right now, Raja is in the wrong, okay? The company, I don't know, okay? Because we don't have all the facts here.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have all the facts, but with them saying keep quiet, because one of the wrestlers outside, that to me says this guy was a fucking, that they planned, they were like, this I think this was a plan. After hearing that, I can't help but think to myself, the game plan was this was designed to be a sell.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Let me slowly connect the dots here, okay? So basically, what you're trying to tell is that the company had a plan, okay? They had a quote-unquote, they want Raja to come in and stage something, okay? And then maybe if the plan goes well, Raja is going to come in, do a body slam, and then do a elbow drop, and then go home, right? And then maybe we'll hire him. That is the quote-unquote, the show, the plan, the stage, right? Yeah. But then Raja messed up. Now they're trying to cover it up. That is what you're saying, right, Orc?
This is my theory.
That is very, very speculative. Okay, that is close to like rumor or conspiracy territory here, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. I fucking totally and utterly agree with you. This is a plan. This was stupid, and this was a shot. That's my theory.
Yeah, I think you need to get that tinfoil hat off you. Okay, is Gork the one who put it on you?
It got me, but yeah, no, dude, that explains everything. That explains why they're like, well, we didn't want no one to know, like, we're this, we're that. Like, dude, that right there tells me exactly what, like. Doesn't that seem like a sell to you?
I mean, I don't know. Okay, all I know is that is just rumors. It's not real. Okay.
You're right. I could be fucking.
And we cannot condemn something that is not real. Okay. So, as in my eyes right now, the company is still okay. It's still good. Okay, except for the part where they try to cover it up.
That's my problem. That's my problem.
Maybe they tried to save face or something like that. Okay.
You can't save face. You know what? If I was a company, I would say he came in to sell the plot, and then you fucking turn around and went psycho on us. Right there, you fucking you basically put it all on this kid. You bury the kid. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but the truth is, fucking bury him. Fucking bury him 6 feet under. Fuck him. I know that's horrible to say, and I know a lot of people can be like, oh, I can't believe you believe. No, man, fucking bury the fucking kid, man. Bury him in the fucking ground. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
So, are you trying to say that Raja got thrown under the bus?
No, he's gonna get thrown under the bus anyway because he's totally guilty. But
Yeah, of course, he's guilty. Okay, maybe the higher ups are just covering their track.
Yep, that's what I think. This is this. Here, see, this is my thought. Right.
This is tinfoil hat moment right now. Okay, goddamn green skin, damn Gork and Mork worshiper here.
Yeah, this is tinfoil hat shit right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's not tinfoil hat, but I mean, it makes sense. Like, why would you? Okay, first of all, you're a wrestler. Let's put you in the head of Stu. You're a freaking wrestler. You're good. You're a wrestler. You've been doing this for. He's not new to the game. He's been doing.
He's not a rookie. He's been doing it for years. I know.
Yeah. So this guy is not new to the game. This is a man who knows his shit. And they bring in this kid. Why are you going to risk having this kid sue your wrestling company, which fucking destroy your company, which could destroy your company and cause you, and like now you're gonna be out of money, now your kid's gonna be out of money, you're gonna fucking be fucked. And then hits there, because that's assault, right fucking there. That was a fucking assault.
Okay, but even if you tried to sue the company, Raj doesn't work for the company. Well, not yet anyway.
No, I know, but why would Stu risk his company and sell and hit somebody that, you know, he has no idea if this guy's a fucking wrestler or not. Oh, you're not a wrestler, he says? Like, remember, what he said was, you're not a wrestler.
He's not a wrestler, he's not a worker.
Yeah, he's not a worker. So right there, what that tells me is, this guy was told, hey, we're getting this kid coming in. This is a kid coming in. We're going to have you sell a line. He's this, that, blah, 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 blah. And that's why he's like, hey, man, I'm so fucking sorry. Like, somebody told somebody, old Stu, to take a swing. To kind of get a little...
Again, okay, the company trying to bury this, yes, okay, I also don't really like it, but again though, okay, this is tinfoil hat area here, okay? We can't really quote unquote blame the company because we don't have the full picture here.
The company. I'm blaming whoever told Stu to fucking...
Yeah, whoever told Stu, right?
Yeah, to do that. I'm blaming that guy. That's the guy I'm blaming. I'm blaming whoever fucking told Stu, hey.
And here's the thing, okay? Let's say that you wanna get this kid in here. Couldn't you just give Raja a script and ask him to follow it? Okay, that would be way simpler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if I were the manager, okay, I would plan out everything knowing that he is a UFC fighter. He has the capability to mess someone up. Okay, I would play that very safely. Okay, if I'm a manager.
Yeah, that's what
I would be like, okay, for example, let's say that Orc Chief, okay, is going to be on something right now. I would literally call War Chief and be like, okay, War Chief, you're gonna go into this area, and then Samoan guy, okay, is going to talk crap about you, and then he's going to like break a beer can on you, and then okay, after that whole drama thing, okay, and then when the Samoan guy, okay, is doing his matches, you're gonna come in, do a spear, okay, and then throw your hands up and then go backstage. I would literally plan everything out, okay. This situation, it felt like it's not planned out, okay. So in my mind, all right, this is not even a cell, bro. Okay, maybe it's a cell gone wrong, but in my mind, this is legit battery. Okay, it's assault, attempted murder.
Rum. Again, I'm gonna say what one of the people who works in the criminal thing said. No one can consent to being violently assaulted. This is not saving fucking Raja. Actually, this puts him in even worse. But what this does, this also puts the company on blast. That's what I'm saying. I think it's both. I think there's both. I'm not protecting.
I think both sides has some blood on their hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only guy that seems to be like, here's the other thing. Like, okay, Raj is sitting there. Buddy turns around, takes a full round to turn around, grab the beer can and go ploop.
And I don't think he even hits that hard, okay? I mean, have you been hit by a beer can before? I mean, no, and I don't mean like an empty beer can, okay? When I was in high school, okay, my friend threw a beer can at me and I forgot to catch it, okay? And that beer can hurt, all right?
Yes, I've been hit in the face with a beer can. I've also been hit in the face. I've also been hit in the face with a beer bottle that shattered, and wasn't a happy camper.
Okay, so again, we know that Stu is faking it, but Raja might not know that, okay? I don't know, okay? See, this is why I said, okay, I'm coming from this as an outsider, and after digging a little bit here and there, okay, I still don't know the full picture, okay? All I know is that Stu is staging something or something, and then that something, okay, went totally wrong.
Yep, that's kind of how I feel about it too. I think it's something that totally went wrong. That's where I'm coming from. But I still think this seems like a sell, and that's where I'm coming from on this one. This makes me go, And I hope it's not like what my friend thinks this is a complete fucking, This was even worse than that. Like my buddy thinks this was a complete fucking wrong hit and stuff. Because even Rampage Jackson, apparently Rampage Jackson called his son and said, hey, did someone fucking run on you? Oh no, I'm fine. Okay, well if he's fine, then like what I think happened was he started getting really mad because he felt like. Basically his chat was egging him on. Now, the thing about that is, I'm not defending this.
Whoever promote this, okay, seriously, okay. When do we let the world become like this? When do we start promoting violence and stupidity?
Yeah, because this was stupidity. This was clear.
No. This was stupidity and violence, okay?
Yep, I agree. Fucking 100%. Not fine. Yeah, I feel the same way. I truly feel the same way as I wander one of the worst stages in Hack. You gotta love it. The worst stage in this game is the second stage or Hexen. But no, I think this guy. This was a masterclass in absolute morality. Now, here's the thing: the assault's now happened. This guy is now there's a big fucking problem, and the big problem is you now hurt this guy, and I don't know.
Really? You're gonna use the word hurt? Nah, I'm gonna use the word injured. Okay, because hurt is like a simple boo boo. Okay, this guy is completely flatline, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to be nasty about it. When I say hurt, I'm not trying to defend anything Raja did. I am being on. Like I said, even the laughing to this is like that. Oh shit. Someone got fucking. Someone fell down the stairs, and you're like, he broke his leg, and he's screaming in pain. You're like,
Yeah, but this is different. Okay, this is legit close to like what, third degree, second degree murder or something like that.
Yeah, no, this would be attempted murder. This is what unless he dies. If he dies, it's murder too. From what I was reading. Which dude, just fuck. Like, I hope not. I hope to God that's not what's gonna happen. Like. I'm not exactly that type of religious where, I believe in the Christianity stuff in some ways, but I'm like, I hope it's not, I hope the spirits protect. Best way to put it.
Protect who?
Well, obviously Stu.
All right. Okay. At least we get that. At least get that clear. Okay.
Yeah, no, when I say the spirits protect the person who's wrong in this situation. And Raja, you know, some people are saying that Raja was actually used as a gun. Like, some people think that somebody on the staff did this on purpose and aimed this crazy fucking guy right at Stu or whatever.
You saying Raja was set up?
Yeah, in that way.
So,
but
you saying he innocent? Really? Wait, hold on. I know that you're not defending this, okay?
No, I'm not defending it. Don't put those words in my mouth. Jesus fuck, no. No, what I'm saying is somebody knew who he was, knew that he was a psychopath, and knew what he was going to do that. Now again, it doesn't matter. You still commit the crime, you do the fucking time. That's how that works.
You do the deed already, okay? So now you gotta pay the price.
Yep. It's game fucking over, man. Like I said, and again, who says, like, someone on Kick, like, dude, Rampage Jackson, man, can be paying for his son for the rest of his life and never make enough money to ever get that fucking money back. Like not only this could fuck his family too. Like, this could fuck his whole fucking society. Like, because again, who says these people aren't like again? Someone watched that on Kick. Mental anguish. There's a little something called mental anguish in American court system. That I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how this is. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going to see how this goes. But I'm very interested to see what lawyers do say. But a lot of wrestlers are wondering why in the total, like, why the fuck was this guy even in the ring? Like, and there's a lot of people and a lot of wrestlers are like, dude, you're too fucking hot. Stop. You're too hot. Like, take a breath. And like a lot of wrestlers are just shaking their heads at this, man. Dude, this shit's on fucking, the shit hit New York Times, man.
Dude, now I'm even more confused now. Okay, first it's the company conspiracy. Now Raja's been set up. What? I'm even more confused now. Or come on, man.
No, I'm just putting, dude. I am putting the conspiracies out there. My personal opinion. I heard that. Why you flip to that?
Come on, or okay, you gotta get that tinfoil hat off your head, bro.
No, dude. I look at it from like this, Rum. I'm giving everyone the information that has been put out there. My personal opinion, and I'll get to my personal opinion once we stop straight. Like the last couple minutes. But my personal opinion on this is, this guy was a dumbass, and you know he's going to deserve his jail time. Sorry. I haven't changed my opinion in any way, fucking shape, or form.
Okay. At least we can agree on this one, okay? Raja did the deed. Now he's gonna pay the price.
Yeah, and that's and I have no sympathy on the matter, man. Guy fucking. There's no reason to do this. There's no reason to go that fucking hard.
Hell, he could have just gone in, do a spear, okay? Hell, I've heard that the spear is probably the most safest WWE wrestling move ever, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're literally just giving someone a hug.
Yeah.
You could have just done a spear and then just like, yeah, okay, raise your hand up, okay, and then go back in, okay? That's it.
This could have been a simple fucking end of the matter, man, and that's the thing. Now this isn't an end. Now you got like, and a lot of wrestlers are furious at this. Like, this is a frothing fucking moment for some wrestlers here.
I wonder what the Undertaker would think of this situation. Because again, okay, I'm a big Undertaker fan as well. Okay.
I can tell you right now what Cornette thought of it.
And what he thought.
Okay, I'll get you Jim Cornette's actual thoughts on it. I'll actually get the, 1 second. I will go right to X and I'll get you his thoughts. Like, a lot of people are like, this guy's dangerous to society. Like, there's, like, on X, man, this shit's just like, whoa. There are people defending him, but we're not going to get those guys' fucking opinion, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, this is loose, very, very, very fucking wrong in every fucking way. I have to go to my profile, because I follow Jim Cornette. because I really do like Jim Cornette so far. I think out of all the guys I think that guy should be, the guys who do wrestling and stuff and promoting and shit. Cornette is, I truly believe, is one of the few last we have wrestling promoters out there. Oh, what the fuck? He's not on my phone only. That's weird. I guess I'll have to do it again. Here, search. Jim Cornette. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Weird. I wonder what my biggest question is going to be, like, because we could talk. We got to really talk. Well, yeah, I have him. He's part of my thing. Why didn't he show up? Okay. Replies. You need to shut. Holy shit. Okay, you know what, someone decided to be an asshole. Jim Cornette needs to shut the fuck up forever. You know what the guy said about the Jim Cornette guy? Go blow Raj's little fella. Jim's a man. Jim is an awesome. Jim is like, one of the few guys that's actually a huge guy for that. Let's get this.
Yeah, let's see here. Okay, let's hear what the legendary Undertaker think about this. Okay.
No, the regular Undertaker hasn't said anything yet, but he's going to be talking about it shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Jim Cornette right now. 408. It was. I'm blocking you instead. Okay, that's not it. Apparently, a moron son of Rampage Jackson decided not only to attempt to commit murder, but confess beforehand on tape. He is in one of his recordings and broadcasting.
He said that. Yeah, he's gonna mess him up. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Didn't criminals used to try to get away with shit? I'm going back out to the yard with my limber lopper. That's basically him going back out to do fucking gardening. And then people have been like ripping on. Ooh, why'd you say? You should say that, you Cornette. Like, okay, buddy. I can't, other than RVD, I can't think of any wrestler I have seen so far that's like, oh, I support Raw. Roger didn't do anything wrong. No, I don't think a single motherfucker did. I can't think of a single one that would. I don't think any of them would, man, because you fucking support that. You're supporting people coming up and hurting you, man. That shows a precedence of that.
Supporting violence and stupidity.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and it also, like, think about it from a wrestler's perspective. I mean, you're basically saying, hey guys, we don't get hit hard enough. Why don't you come after us? It's like that's all that's doing. And no guy out there is gonna be like, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that idea. I think that's a bad idea. So yeah, no, I'm floored by this shit as a whole, but I'm like, God damn it, what the hell? So no, for me, this looks like it's an open shut case. But from the conspiracy perspective, there's people saying, oh, they hated what's his face, they didn't like him, people had problems. Yeah, for the Stu guy, yeah, the poor Stu guy. It's like, oh, they didn't like him, or or this JB McConnell, whatever the hell his name is. He was like, oh, I didn't do that, or, and then he's trying to sell himself of this. Now, my position is this. I feel really, really sorry for the wrestling, this wrestling promotion. For one reason only.
Yo, Rikishi was there, bro.
Hey, was he?
Yeah. Okay. No, he's not there. Rikishi is one of the promoters.
Yeah. Now, from what I'm hearing, WWE's basically like, yeah, they're taking their name off it. We're, you know, it's like WWE is gonna fucking burn this organization because they ain't gonna fucking want. They don't want this drama. So you think they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? Here's an idea. Let's not like give any support to this organization. So they're gonna get burned. So Rikishi's gonna be down again for another fucking like this puts him in that bad way. And I'm like, fuck, you know, because I don't want to see.
Wait, hang on. I only heard rumors that Rikishi was one of the promoters. Okay, so this is like really. This is like a big thing, okay? Because you can potentially get into the big leagues, okay? Because I think, I don't know. Can you look it up, Orc? Because again, I heard somewhere like Rikishi is one of the promoter.
Yeah. Rikishi works with this group. Yes, it's one of Rikishi's promotional. It's one of Rikishi's clubs.
Yeah. So basically, you have the chance of getting into the big leagues with this one.
Yeah, and now that big league, yeah, good luck on that, because they're not going to fucking... Yeah, so this company's done. Like, I would be surprised if they're still around, especially because now, like I said, this is why you're getting the method now, Rome. The method was why I brought up all that other shit. That's why I brought up all the other shit. It's because the method to the madness was, I'm giving you what people are hearing so that you know, like why you know people are going to be going after this company. This company might, yeah, like people are saying this is all opening up, so it opens up this shit, and that's why I think I don't know, this company might be in trouble. As for you know, Rampage Jackson, man. Okay, I'm just gonna sound awful, and I don't mean to be awful like this. Protecting the kid, talking about Stu and protecting the kid, man. Yeah, I get talking about Stu and making like, hey, my concern right now is Stu. As for protecting his kid, yeah. Let's be honest. You know, if it's your son, you're probably going to protect him too. But this is such a clear-cut case, man. This is such a clear.
Yeah, look, there is evidence that that assault is premeditated. Okay, you can toss all the conspiracy you want, like, oh no, man, he was set up. Okay, it's the company's fault. Okay, or anything. Okay, but in the end, okay. There are recordings of what Raja saying that what he's gonna do to him is premeditated, and then he do the deed. He did the deed.
He did the fucking deed. You can like legit like this was Jesus fuck. You know, from a criminal perspective, like put your head in the mind of a criminal, man. Like imagine if you were a guy who's like. You know, and people have done this actually. I shouldn't even make jokes about this because this actually happened now. Because people have been doing this on TikTok. Motherfucker breaks into a house. If you're filming breaking into the house, buddy, you're done. You're fucking done in my book. You're fucking done in
filming
my book.
Stuff breaking into a house. Okay, yeah. you know that Eddie Guerrero move like the smoking gun. Yeah.
Yeah, like, you're fucking done, man. What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah, the smoking gun is in your hand right now, bro. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, like one of my favorite moments from like Eddie Guerrero's career is he had this one thing where he had the smoking gun and then he threw it. He basically just throws the item and then falls over, and then the guy gets angry.
And falls over. The smoking gun.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, one of the greatest moments Eddie Guerrero used to do all the fucking time. It was fucking hysterical to watch.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's acting. Okay? Yeah. This is the real life version of the smoking gun.
Yep. Oh man, this is like, dude, you're done. You're fucking done. That's all I can say. You're fucking done. By the way, I switched to a cleric. If you're wondering what you're watching now, Rum, I'm just showing you all the different classes and shit. Like, yeah.
So you got cleric, fighter, and what's the other one?
Mage.
Mage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you can play different ones and travel to zones and shit. But yeah, no. Holy fuck. I feel so bad for Stu. Like I said, if you got the money, again, I always say, when I do stuff like when I do charity work, I've always tell people to check your shit, make sure it's the actual thing. Hopefully I didn't send you guys all down the wrong path. But but make sure to check, because like it looks like his Kickstarter is doing on Kickstarter. Good point, Kickstarter. GoFundMe. Yeah, it was at 98% when I saw that. So I'm really happy to hear that. And I'm really hoping that this guy, gets some help for what he did. He's like,
I really hope that he gets it right.
Yeah, he gets fast. Well, it's not gonna be fast. I hope it's fast. But this is fuck, man. This is so fucked on that level. Because like, from every guy I've talked to that, like, I have friends who did wrestling. I've had friends who have done the, this type of a wrestling. And like, he even said to me, like, dude, there's a level of trust. And like, this was not only insulting to the wrestlers, like, oh, fuck me, like, buddy, your life's over, like, Rampage Jackson joked about, for my two of my kids, I got money for college funds. But for like, my son and my other son, they got money for I got their bail money ready to go. It's like, for those
so his father knew.
Yeah, and this kid, like, let's be honest, this kid has got some serious issues. And I've gotten in a fight with someone like this years and years and years ago. I got in a fight with someone where they had daddy issues, and they wanted to make themselves tougher, and they wanted to make themselves worse than daddy. And I gotta be honest with you, that was one of the few times I really had to hurt somebody. This guy wouldn't stop. And I honestly think because he wanted to prove to his daddy that he's the big bad man and he's the baddest mamma jamba on the planet, I really do think that he would have killed that guy. He would have fucking killed him. Like, I can't even deny that at that point. Like, I honestly feel that way. And I really wish I didn't feel that way. I really wish that this wasn't this. Like, I personally am like, fuck, in a lot of ways. Because, to me, I don't want to see anyone throw their lives away like this. And then this was throwing your life away.
Yeah, this is a textbook throwing your life away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, congratulations, your life's over. Was it worth it?
Was it worth the 50 subs?
Was it worth the 50, man? Because that's what it was. That. Like, fuck. Like, both of us do streaming. Like, I'm doing streaming, you're doing streaming.
Yep.
Both of us look at this and go, what the fuck?
Really?
Like,
for 50 subs? Come on, man.
Well, it's not
At
even
least
for the
1,000 or 1,000,000, bro.
Like, I'm not throwing my life away for any of this shit, man. I'm not gonna fucking do something like this ever. Like, I don't care how much money you throw at me. I ain't fucking this stupid. I like freedom, for fuck's sake, okay? I like waking up in my own bed and not having some guy named fucking Bubba looking down at me going, you got a pretty mouth. I kind of don't want that in my life. Thank you very much. Fuck, like, this is kind of how to me, I'm dumbfounded because I look at it from the perspective of, hey, man, if you're a crook, like, I know I'm not a crook, but I look at it from that perspective. I'm like, everything he did destroyed his life. It wasn't worth it, man. it wasn't worth it wasn't worth it. And like I said, him getting kicked off Kick, honestly, if I was running Kick, I'd kick his dad off too. They'd both be off the fucking radar. They ain't worth the fucking revenue. They ain't worth the revenue at that point.
Think of the publicity, man. Now again, okay. Again, okay, people say that publicity is publicity. Doesn't care if it's negative or positive. I said no. Negative publicity can harm your career, man. If I want any publicity, I want a positive one, please.
Yeah, well, even from the perspective of like as a guy, man, we both look at it from the perspective of like no one wants this. Like that's fun. That is pure, unadulterated fucking nuclear. That isn't bad publicity. That is nuclear. This shit ends careers, man. Like you are getting a career-ending, life-ending situation on your hands. I don't want it. Other people wouldn't want it. And you just did it to yourself. Fuck, man. Holy shit. See, this is the thing. I shouldn't even, I'm shocked at the stupidity. I am actually so shocked at the sheer, unadulterated stupidity of this all.
Such wasted potential, right? Just think about it, okay? If he plays his card right, oh man, okay? He could have been another great heel like Randy Orton or Edge, or maybe a baby face, okay? Because he have that face, okay? Like Rey Mysterio, John Cena, but no.
I'm more looking at kids throwing their lives away because I've had real experiences where I've had friends' kids, man, just fucking, whew, there goes your life. And you keep thinking to yourself, you dumb, retarded, stupid fucking kid. Like, cause I can't name names. Friend would be fucking. I'd have to sleep with one eye open for the next 5 months if I ever did. But I can say firmly that when you stupid fucking moron, you had a life and you threw it away, man. I've met guys, and I've met people at, I used to, like I said, I used to run my D&D games at college and university, man. So I had university tables. And do you know how many kids I know? All this cash, all this money, all this revenue, like this I can talk about. These kids fucking, their daddy put thousands of dollars, man, and what do they do? They smoke weed the entire time.
They smoke weed, they get hooked up on drugs, they do stupid shit and then get thrown in jail, or worse, die from overdose.
Yep, that literally fucking buddy, fucking singing the fucking choir there, man. That's basically it. That's basically it in a nutshell, man. I saw it so many. Fucking
such wasted potential.
Yeah, it's just wasted. Just destroyed. And I'm just thinking, you keep thinking to yourself, why'd you do that to yourself? Like, I had this one guy, I remember this one guy way back in the day. A nice guy, really nice guy, but all he did was try to get laid the entire time he was in school. And it's like, okay, okay, good on you. You're trying to get that laid. Awesome. Is that gonna get you a job? Is that gonna get you money? No.
I hope that you wear protection.
Well.
Oh,
let's just say he ruined his life in more ways than one. And you think to yourself, you fucking idiot. Like, this is why I say people treat university like a daycare. I saw that so much back in the day. And I'm like, don't treat it like a fucking daycare. Don't treat it like a fucking daycare. And I would see it so much, and I'd be thinking to myself, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, I remember that. Guys working to become a doctor, and just gets drunk, gets pissed drunk, crashes a car, kills somebody. And I hear about this later. And it's like, great, you now have all this problems on your life. You think you're gonna, and then well, people sued. Because why wouldn't they? You fucking killed my son, you fucking piece of shit. So yeah,
Drunk
so
driving. Again,
Yeah.
okay, all the quote unquote the joke, right? Don't drink and drive, right? Yeah. Don't drink and drive, man.
this
What?
idiot.
Can't you wait 20 minutes until you get to your house, then drink? Again, okay, Orc, let me tell you something about me, okay? I don't like drinking. I don't like going outside drinking, okay? I don't even know why people like to drink outside, okay? Take a shot, go. Yeah. Okay, I'm not that type of person, okay? I like to relax. Okay, read my books, maybe play a few Beethoven Four Seasons, and then open a bottle of red wine and sit there and slowly enjoy my time. Doesn't that good?
That's good. Makes you a wine mom, but it's good. But no.
Green skin. Damn brutal, uncultured green skin. Okay, yeah, of course you would think that, okay? Because you the type of creature that think red thing go fast, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm not those types. Remember, I'm not made of mold. I eat it. That's the difference between the orc you're talking about. But no, like for me, this man just stupid. And yeah, I think the rest of his
He is
life.
stupid and he is violent. Again, like I always say, as a man, you need to understand violence. Okay, this situation is a perfect situation of a man that only knows violence. Okay,
Yep.
he wants to be a badass. He wants to be the big bad guy. He wants to be a monster. He wants to be a beast. Well, according to human history, there's only two places a beast will end up: in the wild or in the cave.
Yep. Or the battlefield. That's the only place beasts are ever respected is the battlefield. And if you fucking can't, and I don't think you could make it in the battlefield. You can't make it in the battlefield if you're fucking that, man. Like fuck, no one's gonna want to protect you because you don't know if you're gonna fucking turn on them. Like from a fighting perspective, from guys who are fighters, the matter was resolved. He could have walked. And even he could have said, you know what, I'm not going to do this. No, he wanted to prove. He was a creature of pride. That's what he was. Pride cometh before the fall, right?
Pride comes before the fall. And here's the thing, okay? He was legit on the rise, bro. If he played that card so well, okay, he would have risen, bro. But he fallen.
Yep. Pride cometh before the fall. He wanted to make sure his daddy knew he wasn't a bitch.
Again,
well,
okay, I don't know why. Is this a modern thing? Okay, because my father taught me to be kind, to be virtuous, okay, to be the good guy, to honor your promise no matter what the cost. Okay, when do we start promoting? Oh yeah, I want to be the thug. I want to be the bad guy. Again, bad. B-A-D. I want to be the bad ass. I want to be bad. Okay? I want to be evil. Okay, when do we start promoting this?
I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea why this guy thought this was a great idea. Like to me, as far as I'm concerned, for me, I couldn't give you an honest answer for the whole dad thing. But I can say for me as a person, I'm like, this guy, like it's like my friend used to jokingly call it. It's ghetto living without being in the ghetto. And it's like, I guess, my friend's kind of right there because it is that mentality. This was a guy who's like, I gotta be tough because, I'm this, that, or that. It's like, no, buddy, you don't have to be anything. You literally, you're not on the equation. Your dad has your money, but you don't have the money. It's understandable. But you have a chance to make your life good. And he could have spent his entire, he could have made himself, like I said, he had a career. This guy could have been UFC. This guy could have been UFC bound. Yeah, he had to fucking work for it and build himself up. But you could have walked away, and made a good life.
Yeah, I remember like someone quoted something. Okay, the best battle is the battle that you walk away. Okay, or something like that. Okay.
Yeah. I can't remember what I know what you're talking. I actually know. I can't remember the actual thing. It's
Or something, or
Yeah.
something like that. Okay. But
Yeah.
but again, okay, the question still remains. When do we start promoting the quote unquote the bad guy mentality, the villain mentality here? Okay, I want to be a badass. I want to be bad. Okay. My father, okay, taught us to be kind, to be virtuous, okay, to be truthful and to uphold your promises. Okay.
Yeah.
So I really don't know when we start promoting this bad guy mentality, bro.
Well, certain, like I said, it's like I said before, it's that ghetto mentality. It's the it's that thought process. I don't agree with it. Again, I lived ghetto, man. I was in the ghetto. I don't agree with any of that shit. As far as I'm concerned, that shit's wrong on every level. But you know, some people just won't. You know, they have this mentality. They want to make themselves the big name. They want to make themselves the badass, the bad Majamba. Well, he got his bad Majamba moment, and you know, he looks like a bitch. So a lot of people, a lot of guys are looking at him going, "You're a fucking bitch." And the main reason you're a bitch is because, you know, he suckered the guy. He suckered him in every which way. One of the wrestlers, I remember one of the guys was talking about that, like the guy who saved that guy's life. He said he suckered him in.
He as in the guy with the cowboy hat?
No, Rampage Jackson's son. Suckered him in.
Okay. Yeah.
He suckered him in because this guy thought to himself, you know, when he hit the slam, he could have fought back. He could have like said, you know, he could have tried to physically, you know, go, hey, you know what? I don't want to get fucking slammed on my head, so I'm gonna fight back. Could have fought back. Didn't get that chance to fight back, you know.
Yeah, because you still think that, you know, it's a stage. Okay, it's stage, but no.
Yeah. It wasn't a stage. That's the problem. Like he didn't know. He didn't realize that this guy was gonna do this and go this far.
Wail on him.
Yeah. So this was fucking, you know, on every level, like a level of evil in some ways, man. Like this guy could have fucking, I don't know. I as far as I'm concerned, man, knowing what this kid's like thinking, I don't know, like. I don't know. Like I said, it's all going to be problematic. We're going to know. I hate to say it. This is so like there's been a lot of stuff going on in America lately. Like America's had some big issues in the last like couple years, but we're going to fucking know. I guarantee you, in 10 years, like this is going to be. Oh, we're going to find out 10 years later what actually happened. No, this is going to happen in real time, man. And everyone's talking about it. Everyone and their fucking grandma's talking about it.
Well, except for me, okay, because I don't live there, okay? Seriously, I'm half a globe away, okay? And even I'm confused right now. And more importantly, sad, okay? I'm sad that the world is at this stage right now, okay? We're promoting violence. We're promoting stupidity. We're promoting bad things here, okay? What happened to being kind? What happened to being virtuous?
Well, I'm not promoting anything bad. What the hell? Don't say we're promoting. No, I'm promoting.
Not we, okay? Not we, okay? But not us, okay? But a lot of the world is promoting this, like he said, the ghetto mentality, okay? What happened to promoting being chivalrous? What happened to promoting being kind? What happened to promoting virtuous? Okay?
I have a very snarky thing, but it would get kicked off YouTube.
Hey, no.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let me look at it from Trying to say this wouldn't come out as a snarky old man. Okay, because I'm an old man, but to put it bluntly, when you live in a world like look at what I like. I like to make the comment. The biggest problem in society is that our biggest issue in our society has been that charity has become profitable, and protesting has become a job. And when I say that, I say that to a lot of people. That's like a big mentality in my way. Like, I personally think we've become this. Now everything's an in at this point. Like, this guy was more fucking thought process of what the people on live stream were saying. And we got a bing here. I don't care. People on live stream were fucking like this guy was more inclined to think about the live streamers than his own fucking life. That's what ended it. That's what ended that's what ended him. He could have not done this, and he'd be fine. He'd be going, he could have fucking made a good life for himself, but no. So that's where we're at now. We're at that point where, people are just gonna have to, like, some people just need to get rid of that pride, man. The two biggest issues in life is pride and greed. That's like, those are the two biggest sins I remember from my studies of Christianity. And it's because I used to be a Christian. Pride.
Really?
And
you're Catholic?
Roman Catholic for about 15 years.
So okay.
Yeah. So pride and greed are the two biggest sins in society. Those two bleed on themselves, and that's what this was. Like, this guy kept it going on the live stream. Like, that's what floored everything about this. That is the thing that makes me go, what the fuck? Because he didn't stop promoting. He didn't stop. He kept it on until they fucking banned his ass.
Yep.
I would have never done any of that shit, man. Like, he turned himself up to 11. And even Rampage Jackson was like,
Really? No. Turning himself up to 11 is putting it bluntly, bro. He turned himself to the highest degree and then just ripped the meter off.
Yeah. Oh, it was a crash out. You're gonna fucking see it. Like, he even said, you're gonna fucking see a crash out. You're gonna fucking see a crash out. Buddy.
Yeah, he said that he keeps saying that he's gonna mess him up, right? Okay, that is definite proof that he is ready to harm him.
Yeah. You're gonna see, like he said, you're gonna see a fucking crash out. Well, you know what? No, I didn't want to see a crash out. I didn't want to watch that. Like,
yeah, okay, especially Sue's daughter, okay? That poor girl.
Yeah, well, other people, like, dude, it's not just one daughter, man. It's other people's fucking kids too. Like, how many kids wanted to? Dude, that was fucked up, man. Like, people go to wrestling to have a good fucking time. They don't go to wrestling to fucking have some fucking psychopath do something stupid like that. Because that's what that is. That's a psychopath doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, people take their families to go watch wrestling, man. You go get fucking food, coney dogs and shit. And you watch TV and you fucking have a good time with the family, It's not fucking something they want to watch some psychopath do something like that. Like, it's not a gladiator. We're not in the time of the gladiator anymore. Like, the modern day.
We're not in the Roman period now, okay? That has long passed, okay?
Yeah. We're not at that period where you're fucking, your whole goal in life is to fucking,
fight. Chill.
Like, even in the gladiator period, man, they had rules.
Agreed. Yes.
Yeah, there wasn't always a fight to the death, and and the gladiators only fed Christians every once in a while to the lions, and that was only a few occasions. I know when they did that, actually.
Maybe you redact. Maybe you should keep. Maybe you should.
What? You only feed them on Tuesdays. Man, I'm not worried about it, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Fuck. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, but again, okay, you know how stupid some people can get, okay? Okay, redact.
No. Never. No. Like to me, to me, I really do hope that this individual, like, one, you know what? Some people are saying he should go to a shrink. I don't know, man.
Go to a what?
They think Raja should go to a shrink and seek help. It's like, yeah, but you know what? I've heard some people say that the prison system has a good shrink system. So yeah, that's how I feel about this. This guy should be just go to. In short, as I wander the many areas in this game, that's like making me try to find my way across certain things. I hope this guy, when he gets to jail, man, I hope it fixes his life, because I don't know, man.
I don't know if going to the slammer is gonna fix his life though. Okay, maybe if he find God there. Okay, I mean, I've heard stories of, you know, people finding God in prison and they turn their life around. Maybe, okay, but knowing, you know, Raja, these type of person, these type of quote unquote beasts or monsters, yeah, there's only two ways this is gonna end, okay? Either he's gonna live in the wild or he's gonna live in a cage. Because again, okay, those are where beasts and monsters live. Okay?
Yep.
You don't bring a tiger to your house, right? You don't bring a lion to your house, right? Where do you put them? You either release them to the wild or put them in a cage.
I once heard someone say this. You don't bring a guard dog into your house where you can bite your kid. And you know, maybe there's some truth to that, you know, and like I feel so bad for fucking what's his face, man, the guy who got. Yeah, Stu. I feel so.
I think you're talking about Stu, right? Yeah. Okay.
Like, cause like on my end, like I said, I have a certain reverence because of a lot of older World War II vets did a lot of good stuff for me. I do have reverences to veterans in society. I respect vets. I have feel like they you know, they kind of earn my respect in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are soldiers. They put their lives on the line for the safety and security of the country.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, that's what makes it worse for me. That hits me because I've done volunteer work with vets, and I've had, you know, these guys really went out of their way for me when I didn't have anything. And you know, not every vet's a good person. Don't put me in that, like, you know.
Yeah. But most of the vets are, okay, because they actually been in hardship. They know what it's like, okay. Now, not all the vets are a good person, okay, but most of them are.
Yeah, I've met a lot of assholes in my life, but that's you know, not and most of them were none of them were vets, man. Like in that way of a hard out asshole where I'm just like, yeah. That's just how it is. Like, there's maybe one or two people in my life I said, you know, I just want to punch you in the face, but it's like vets don't have that happen. So this guy, I hope this guy like really recovers fast recovery, and thoughts and prayers. If you want to support this guy, please help him out, man. Like, he's almost at his recovery, and it looks like Mr. Beast. Now to the weirdness and craziness of this, the explosion that this created. Do you think this is gonna fix anything in our society? Do you think this will actually have a positive effect?
To be honest, okay, after what I've seen, hear, and lived through, okay, I think it's gonna take more than that to fix society, okay? In order to fix society, we need to make maybe not drastic change, okay, but slow and positive changes, okay? Maybe we start small, okay, at the school, okay? I've heard a lot of stories, okay, about the American school system, okay? Some of them are legit degenerates.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from with that one, and I do feel the same way with this.
Okay, and of course, okay, we need to start with the parents. Okay, I mean, I'll be honest. Okay, why would Raja end up like this? Okay, didn't his father install or teach him some life lessons like my dad? Okay, again, okay, my dad taught me. My dad taught me to be virtuous, to be kind.
This is where I haven't done lots of research on this guy on Rampage Jackson and how much this guy is to his son. To my knowledge, he was working with his kid.
Look, okay. I remember my friend says this once, okay? If you want to know that a father did a good job, if you want to know if the mother and father of the family did a good job, just look at his son, okay? Or his kid. If his kid is malnourished, okay, sickly, then his mom did not did a good job. Okay? Yeah. If his kid is an asshole, no manners, no dignity, no kindness, no nothing, okay, then his father messed up. His father did not do a good job because his father did not teach the kid or the child how to be a person, how to be a stand-up person.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Go back to weapon shit. But no, okay. I get what
again. Okay, I don't know what his father taught him, but judging by his son, yeah, his father might not be as clean. Okay. Maybe
they. I don't want to get into it because I don't know much.
Yeah, because I don't know as well. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that might be pushing a bridge too far, saying, hey, Rampage Jackson is a piece of shit that didn't do anything for him. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, same. Okay, but judging by his son, okay, something must have gone wrong.
Well, my theory is this when it comes to his son. My theory is that his son, in one of those situations where his son is, some people they want to test their limits, and he wants to prove because his Rampage Jackson bad at
test his limit by beating someone up, by beating an unconscious person up. What limit you testing there, bro?
No. What it is some guys, because their dad has a rep, that shadow of Rampage Jackson, this badass Mamba Jamba, this fucking tough as nails, can kick your fucking teeth in, hard motherfucker. He wants to be like your old dad. He wants to prove himself to dad. He wants to say, hey, I'm just as bad as you, dad. I'm a bad...
Again, okay, bad. Okay, why are we promoting this again? Again, right? See?
Yeah, no,
we're promoting bad things.
Well, I mean, like, he wants to prove to himself that he's just as tough as his dear old dad, or maybe tougher. Now, the problem with that is, everything you just said. Why are we promoting bad? That's kind of how I look. Like that's how I see it. That's how I see it. I see it that this was somebody who, this is a kid who wanted to, because like the first thing that popped into his head, my dad ain't calling me a bitch now.
No, his father is calling him something else now. Stupid.
Yeah, probably. You fucking dumb fuck. Like I said, and again, this is going to cause Rampage Jackson so much.
Well, okay. I don't know if Rampage Jackson got the money or not, but it's going to cost him something.
Yeah, because people are gonna want that cash back, man. We live in a society that cash back is a fucking thing in our society, man. Cash back is a thing, and people are gonna be like, pay me for my pain. Hey, the rest. And like I said, if Stu decided to sue him for if Stu decided to sue his son for every cent, well, it's going to go to the family, man, and Rampage is going to have to make a decision. Do I pay for my son or not? And that's a fucking horrible thought, man. Yeah, his son is a man, but damn well that people are going to be going after him. And he's going to have to make that decision. It's am I going to be paying for my son for the rest of my life?
Don't know
I wouldn't
about
want
this, man.
I wouldn't. I feel that's the worst. I feel that's like I like Stu. I feel for the worst, but for Rampage Jackson, I feel sorry for the fact that you're gonna be broke very, very, very quickly. Get ready for the lawsuits, because they're coming for you.
Now
Like-
that is just one of the lawsuits from Stu. Okay, we haven't even mentioned about the rest of the other lawsuits. Okay, because I guarantee. Okay, remember that wrestler who saved Stu's life? Yeah, he must have taken a few beatings as well. Okay, he could sue as well. Okay, it's not
Right.
just going to be one sue. All right.
Yeah, and he took the punch. There could be a couple lawsuits coming down the fucking pipeline.
Okay.
and
So yeah. Okay. Jesus.
yeah, fucking stupidity, right? Fucking stupidity at its best. Stupidity at its best, and that's what we saw. That's what we saw, man. That's the best way to put it. And yeah, no,
Stupidity and violence. That's what we saw.
yep. Honestly, like, and this is coming from people who, like, you got like with Bob. Like Bob saw that and went, what the fuck? Bob served.
Too bad Bob isn't here though. Okay, I would like to hear his thoughts.
I know Bob said that. Like Bob served. Like you got people who have served and had to fucking, you got to deal with a little bit. You got to deal with shit in that scenario in life, man. And like, and when they're like going, holy fuck! I got a couple friends who have served. I got a couple of friends who are UFC guys, and they're like, what the fuck is this guy? No one's gonna want to fight him. No one's gonna want to fight this kid. You never know if he's gonna fucking not stop when he needs to stop. And no one wants that.
When the bell ring, when the referee says, okay, stop, he's just gonna keep going. Why? Because he's gonna murder you.
Yep. You can't trust someone like that. You can't trust someone like that. Guess what? No one's gonna want you. No one wants you on the fucking thing at that point. They're all gonna be like, fuck no, get this fucking asshole out of the fucking arena. I don't want him here.
You can call it whatever you want. You can call it the fighter's rage or the berserker's rage or whatever. Okay, true. Okay, long story short. Okay, if you learn how to mess someone up, you should be extra careful at what you do. Okay.
Because, well, guess what? In most situations, knowing a martial arts and you fuck somebody up, you don't get a small little you tap of the wrist like if I was to beat somebody up, I know martial arts. I have to say, yeah, I know some martial arts. I have to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I can. That's a little more fucking. That's an extra year or two because I knew how to fucking do a judo throw, or I knew how to do this. Like I said, if I was fucking done. Like hypothetically, from a prosecuting standpoint, this is a fucking swish. Like I'd be like, wow, like just gift wrapped me this. Like I don't know if he's in jail yet, but if I was the cops, he would be in jail. By now.
Oh, who knows? Maybe we might get a part 3.
I'm not doing a part 3.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's just move on to something more kind,
Fun.
more virtuous, more fun. Okay, a bit more light-hearted. Okay, because this is quote unquote. I'm hearing this. I'm losing a bit of faith in humanity right now. Okay.
Oh. Well, for me, I've been trying to summon Cthulhu to the realm of man, so that you can all go insane, and then I can, we can destroy the world. All praise Cthulhu in the dark god Ralial, and in the deep depths of the unknown. All praise the mad god. But
Where's my bolt? Right, where's my bolter? Hang on. Goddamn heretic.
so
Not
like,
only you're a greenskin, you're a greenskin heretic. God damn. Emperor, help me. Okay? Emperor, please give me the strength not to shoot this greenskin. For some reason, I can't. Okay? Because the Inquisitor said this greenskin, okay,
Yeah.
shouldn't be shot.
no. We don't suggest shooting the green skin. But in all honesty, it's like this was. Yeah, I don't plan on talking about this until.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, if he's in jail and the sentence coming up, I will talk about this. But,
Yeah, maybe we'll do a conclusion stream or something like that.
Yeah, conclusion. But I refuse to talk about this. Like this is the last time, as far as I'm concerned. Like I'm hoarse on this. My throat's sore after talking about this, and I've done the research. We'll know what happens soon. But I feel, as far as I'm concerned, this guy deserves what he gets, man. And he deserves everything he gets. He goes to jail. Hey, sucks for you, buddy. As for Rampage, I feel sorry for Rampage because now he's gonna deal with this shit. Because to me, I look at it from like, you know, all that fighting is gonna lead up to you having to like bail your son out. You have a choice: bail your son out or don't bail your son out, and then like, you know.
Look, if you're looking this in a parentive sort of view, of course the father's gonna bail his son out, okay?
Yep. But that's I'm looking at it from.
I mean, he said so himself, okay? He already has money ready for when these type of thing happen.
Yeah. So
of course he's gonna bail his son out.
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned, no, I don't I'm of a loggerhead. I feel sorry for the father of the situation because as a I could see myself in the shoes of a father. Like if this was my kid, this is what I would do.
Okay, look, okay. I don't know if the dad's gonna bail him out forever, but he's gonna at least try. Okay?
No,
maybe he's gonna bail him out, and then he's gonna be like, "Okay, son, I bailed you out. Now you're gonna go into rehabilitation, okay, or something."
Yeah, guess what? Your career's over. You better fucking find another life choice, son. And I'm not. And you're done. You're done. I've paid my due to you. You are fucking done. Like you don't owe your kid. You know, kids do not owe their parents anything. You know, when you raise a child, that's how it works. But you know, your fuck up is going to fuck me up. You are done, son. Like I've done what I can for you, and just pray to goodness that no one else decides to make a round 2 on the scenario. You know, because like I'm done. I've done what I can, and that would be my thought process from a father. That would be my. As
who knows? Okay, I mean, some fathers, some quote unquote tiger mom or tiger father, they're gonna be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna help him. Okay, he's gonna learn the consequences. Okay, there are some parents that are like that. Okay, and I ain't joking. Okay.
No, I get that. I know that all too well. And done.
Oh, wait. Hello? Something happened. Hello?
Oh.
Your stream just lagged out. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, because I was checking the stream, checking the chat, because I know sometimes you forgot to check a chat. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm here. We're gonna call it soon because it looks like something happened. Oh wait, we're good. My screen, my chat just saying we're there. Okay, we're good. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna call in a couple seconds, but I you know, run the live stream. But as far as I'm looking at this, from father perspective, yeah, I do it once. From the police standpoint, this is a slam dunk. This is a fucking legit slam dunk. Nobody. Yeah.
But what about from a fan standpoint? Because you're a fan of wrestling, right? What about from a fan standpoint?
Hang 'em high.
What? Whoa! Jesus. Okay.
No, I don't mean.
Really? You giving him the death penalty, bruh?
No, that's attempted murder, man. Hang 'em high. Fucking crucify the motherfucker on that one. You tried to murder. You tried to murder another man for no fucking reason. That is fucking done.
But hold on now, Commissar. Okay. Yes, he did try to attempt murder, but he failed. Okay, he didn't. Okay. So
it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There was no reason to do that. This is going after someone for no fucking valid reason. I don't like that shit. That's where I'm mad. like I hate that happened. Like, there was no reason to do that. And you're asking me from a fan perspective, and I'm pissed off right now as a fan. And I look at that from the anger of a fan. You know, you just tried to kill a wrestler for
You can kill a wrestler.
Yeah, you just tried to kill a wrestler for no fucking reason. Yeah, bye. Either put him in jail for the rest of his life or fucking hang him high.
Okay, maybe life in prison, maybe. Okay, but again, hang him high. Jeez. Okay, Commissar Orc. Jesus.
No, you're asking me from that perspective. From that perspective,
Yeah, from a fan perspective, yeah. Mm.
Yeah, from my perspective as a person, my personal perspective, I hope, you know, figure out something, but, you know, as far as I'm concerned, man, if he ends up in jail for the rest of his life, I'm okay with it. If he ends up in jail for 12 years and it has to spend anger management and all that shit, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, same.
All I care about from that perspective is Stu okay? That's it.
Yep.
If Stu's okay, hey, you know what? And my other thing is, as far as I'm concerned, this didn't hurt me. This wasn't physically being hurt. Stu got fucked up. Stu has the right to fucking say, you know what? This is how I feel. This is what I want. And Stu's the only one that makes that decision.
Yeah, because, well, to put it bluntly, he the victim, okay?
Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about it. The man's the victim. Why we don't have anything we can say because we weren't the victim. The man's the victim. He has every right to say what he says. But if you're like, because I'm just giving you how the fans feel, and the fans are like, fuck
Fans are angry.
Oh, they're fucking furious on this one, man. Because to them, like this is disgusting. Yeah.
Now the other question: what do I think of this as an outsider? Okay,
That was exactly what I was about to ask you, Rum. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So what do I think as an outsider coming into this? I think that this is legit tragic and sad. Okay, and in a way, stupid. Okay.
Yep.
I'm sad because he's a vet, right? Which means that he served, which means that he sacrificed something to protect, okay? Which means that he must be a virtuous person, okay? And I'm sad that people like him, okay, get hurt. And I also feel, what's the other one again? Feel sad, and I feel this whole entire thing is stupid, okay? Because again, okay, Raja have everything handed to him on a silver platter, okay? All he needs to do is just play a few moves, and then if he played that right, again, okay, I keep saying, if he played that card right, man, he could have a good career, okay? You said so himself, right? Okay.
One win, yeah. He has one win, one loss. He might be his. He could have been the next UFC fighter, man.
Yeah, he could have been the next UFC fighter. He could have been if you don't want to be a UFC fighter, he could have gone into the wrestling career. He could have been a really good heel like Randy Orton or Edge, something like that. Okay.
Oh, Logan Paul, good example. Logan Paul.
Oh,
Logan Paul.
yeah.
Yeah, Logan Paul right now is probably considered one of the best up and coming wrestlers at this moment, and everyone fucking hates Logan Paul.
Yeah. So right now, okay, from an outsider, I'm feeling sad. Okay, and just this whole entire thing is stupid. And what is the third one I say again?
I don't know exactly what you're.
Never mind. Okay. Long story short, okay, as an outsider, okay, I think tragic. I think this is just tragic. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think the whole...
because in the end, okay, someone messed up because he's too stupid enough to understand the situation, and then someone get hurt because of that stupid person. It is legit tragic, okay, from an outsider's point of view.
Yeah, and from my, like I said, and I kind of look at it the same way. I think it's just like, it's sad. It's absolutely sad in a lot of ways.
Okay,
This should-
you think of the possibility, man.
Yeah, that's a golden ticket. That was a golden ticket handed to him, man. If he had played his card.
Yeah, that was a golden ticket. Okay, and he rips it up, eat it, shat it out, burn it, cremate it.
Like,
I'm not a big fan of wrestling, okay, but from an outsider's point of view, okay, this is just sad, tragic, and confusing because, again, okay, why would these type of people do such stupid things?
I think this is, like I said, this is a rookie promotion. This would have got them. This would have got them names. This would have got them something. This could have got, like imagine, like this could have put Jackson in a fucking, you know, Rampage Jackson and his son. They could have fucking done stuff. There's a lot they could have done with this. This could have been a fucking serious promotion on a.
Yeah, because again, okay, if I remember, Rikishi was there, right? If Rikishi said something, man, dude, WWE might, hell, if Rikishi promote him, WWE might even be like, hey, yo, this guy can, because he got the look, he got the thing, right? We might just get him into Raw or SmackDown or something like that.
Yeah, Rikishi wasn't there, but this guy could have had some talent.
Rikishi wasn't there, okay? Again, Rikishi was one of the promoter, right? Okay, if Rikishi heard about this, he's gonna be like, oh, hey, we can use this guy, okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
But again,
from someone who's older, this is a 25-year-old who's like technically threw away his life, and that its own right.
yeah, which is just tragic, okay? From an outsider's perspective, okay? This is sad, tragic, and just confused, okay? Just stupidity, okay? Because why would anybody do such a thing, okay? You literally have a golden ticket handed to you on a silver platter, and you decided to mess it up.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. Like this was a golden ticket, and he just said, "Fuck you, I don't want it, fuck off," and threw it in everyone's face, you know. And a lot of guys are saying that, and I personally, like I said, like I can understand the rage. Like, and again, I totally agree with what Cornette. This guy's a fucking absolute fucking moron, and it. Like, I don't know, like I said, fuck, sad, but on the plus side, on a good thing, you know, the guy, you know, Stu's alive, he didn't...
Yeah, okay, yeah, on the good side, at least Stu is alive. Maybe some brain damage, because I've heard people say that he's alive, yes, but he might not be the same. No. Okay, now that's just rumor, okay? I don't know if it's true or not, okay?
I don't know if it's true or not either, so I'm not putting my stamp of approval on that one.
Yeah,
so,
same.
I feel comfortable enough saying thank God he's alive, and you know, like, well, thank God anyone's alive. Like it's something like when this happens to anybody, I'd be like, oh, thank the Lord, guy's not dead. Like I feel, you know, I don't want to see people die. Like that's kind of my thing. Like, yeah, I get angry about shit and I get pissy. Trust me. I've had moments with people with drug addiction, and that shit pisses me off. But I still, you know, we all have sympathy, even though, you know, not perfect sympathy. Not everyone has the great sympathy. Some people can't understand it. Some people think, but hey, I understand the logic of thought process on this. And it's like, yeah, let's look at it from that. This was a good. This could have been. This is a tragic event, and I'm really. And my biggest anger towards most of this isn't against Rikishi or any of these guys on some levels. My annoyance is the Twitter warriors that are like, yo, hey, it's good he died. No. That didn't finish the job. You know, he was gonna call Matt. He was gonna say boy or Matt. You know, he was gonna say I'm master. It's like no, buddy. That shit. Throw that shit out of your fucking radar, man. Get rid of that. Get rid of that fucking that like level of like hate, man. If you, I don't care what type of thing, man. Throw that shit out of your equation because no, that's gross. That's disgusting as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think we've said what we had to say, and yeah, thank you so much for
And
listening.
yep, thank you. And of course, okay, before I go, because I am about to start my stream as well. Before I go, here's a message to all of you watching. Okay, just be kind, be virtuous. Okay, and held up your end of the bargain. Okay, and just do what you promise. Okay, be kind, be virtuous, and of course, okay, held up your promise. Okay, that's what I have to say. And of course, if you like the stream, please, if you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I know, shameless plug. Hit the bell icon and help the channel grow. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, help this channel grow if you can. I'll do shameless plug. Like I said, thank you so much for being on. Thank you so much for listening to us. And one last thing before you go, Rum Panda, what did you think of the Hexen game?
The Hexen game, pretty good. Okay, I mean, again, not really my taste of game. Okay, I'll just say it right there and right then and there. Okay.
Okay. Well, I tried. All right.
Hey, maybe we can work something out. Okay, maybe we can work something out. Okay, maybe in a more maybe Darkest Dungeon, perhaps.
Yeah, if there's a multiplayer, sure. All right, man.
Yeah. All right. See ya.